Okay everyone, the new and upgraded camera has arrived and is upon us. And it's reputed to be, I'm just having a drink of water. It is reputed to be 4K super duper, you know. There we go, 4K 30 FPS, 2.7K 30 FPS, 1080p 60 FPS. So this is quite a bit better than the one that I'm currently filming you with that's implanted in my brain. And you get all these other specs here. This is the Wimus. It's on sale right now, that's why I grabbed it, and it's got all the crap that we've already got for this camera anyway. I wanted to find just the bare unit, but this was 40 quid. It's nothing, is it? Well, it's 40 quid. And it can address up to 64GB of memory, so I could double the storage in this. The one on my head can only do a 32GB SD card. The batteries are the same, so all the gear's interchangeable. And I also ordered one of these to experiment with. One of these. This is a smaller, much smaller camera, and I've ordered the head strap, but it doesn't come. They don't do same-day delivery for the head strap for this, unfortunately. So we'll have to wait for that. But hopefully this will be a nice smaller one that I can wear on my face and get better first person, because I'll be able to mount this much lower, about where the you know, like where my eyebrows are, basically. That's where it will be, whereas this one's sort of center of my forehead. So I'll be able to mount this much lower, and it'll be much better. It's a wider angle lens anyway. This one's a wider angle as well. This is 170mm, but this one will look nice, and then when I'm doing something in a really awkward spot, I'll use this one, or you keep this one as a backup and that sort of thing. But this will be hopefully usher in a new era of nice high quality footage and more professionalism. It's waterproof up to 40 meters, obviously, in the case, like the case that I already have. So I've basically doubled down on all the equipment I can use, and it's got multiple languages, so if you speak all of these languages, good for you. And yeah, so let's get into it. 40 quid, eh? Not bad. Look at that, and it comes with a nice little sorting tray. You can put all your screws and stuff in there. That's the best part. Oh, and it comes with an SD card. 16GB SD card. Doesn't matter. That's alright. Have a little backup SD card. We'll put that straight in the filming bag. That's the unit itself. Comes with its own case. Not too... Actually, let's see if it's the same. Because the one that's on my head is the clone. It's the 20 quid one. But that case is a bloody carbon copy of it. Look at that. Actually, no, it's not. It's slightly... Would you say it's slightly thinner? I would. And it's got this shit on it. Oh, that's stiff. The fit and finish on this one's not as... Well, it's tighter, isn't it? I don't know if it's just because I've broken this one in. Yeah, that one's a lot easier to open. But that might be because I've broken it in, so... There we go. And this camera I'm going to store in this case when I'm not using it, because I don't want... You know, this one on my head I had to take apart to get it to work. It's still got the same shitty door on the bottom. This one came off on mine in the end. It just came off, and I didn't really bother with it, and it's not really affected me. So what you'd have to do, and what you can't do on mine anymore because the catch is gone, you have to peel this back. You have to basically peel that back and put that little thing there. I hope this is this unboxing's going well for you. Obviously I won't be able to review it till I've used it a lot. But basically, yeah, and then you've got this nice little piece of plastic you can just lose straight away. In fact, I think I will just fling it in there because I won't use it. Because yeah, why would I need to? Let's put a battery in. I've got so many batteries now. I'll keep them in this cigarette case. Let's put a nice one in there, one of the new ones. There we go. Look at that screen, that's nice and big. The one on the Oh shit. Sounds hairy. Changing full. Don't know what that means. Zoom in. No. No. What's going on? No, I don't know. Can I zoom in? Can I zoom out? It's saying Wi-Fi. It demands Wi-Fi. I should probably read the instructions, but I'm not going to. Press up to exit Wi-Fi. Okay. Whatever. We'll turn that off. So I've got to kind of get my head around how to use this. I need to go to the loo, and I'm not filming next, so that'd be gross. So I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. You know, obviously the camera on my head's working again, but I wanted a better one anyway. And yeah, so here we go. Ooh, I love these things. These are great. So lightweight and useful. I mean, obviously, I've already got a charger, so I don't need another one. But yeah, the batteries that come with it, they're sort of like the good ones, but they're not. They're a little bit. These ones are really robust, like the casing around them's like really solid, whereas this one is a little bit more squishy, but it's not as squishy as this craptacular one. Where is it? There's one where it's like so squashed and beaten up, you're thinking that it's gonna just, you know, shit itself. It's probably the one that's in the camera, or the one that's in this camera. Actually, no, I'll put a good one in there, so it won't be that one, but never mind. But the battery that comes with it seems to be of a good quality, so that's something. It's not, you know, falling apart right out of the box, and it's not charged out of the box, which I like, because if you store these charged up, they this didn't come with it, by the way. I'm just to make clear, the only stuff that's with it is the stuff that's in the bloody box. But yeah, 2 sweet sorting trays with it. 10 out of 10. I can use those to organise all my parts. Oh, and we've even got a spare door. That's something that the 20 quid WoW camera didn't come with. So we've got a spare door. We've got some shit I'll never use. Won't use that. Spare one of them. No, I won't use that. Won't use that. Actually, no. Yeah, I will use that. That's like that's like what it is on my head. That's the setup I have. So I'll keep that as a spare one. I'll put that in there. This is my filming equipment. Keep it in a nice laundry bag to keep it organised. Might use that. Those are useful. Spare charger. We'll chuck that in there. No. Yes. Zip ties, always useful. A little napkin. Oh no, it's a bag. Ooh. It's a little bag, so we can keep this in here and then keep it in there. Stop the case getting scratched up. Fucking win. Except it doesn't do up. Am I stupid, or do you... No, it doesn't do up. Oh, there you go. It does do up. Slow motion. To record slow motion, verify the camera's in slow motion mode. Oh, no shit. If the slow motion video icon, I can't even see what that is. Fucking hell. There we go. It's like a little Matrix man. If that's running, then we're all right, and then we can, you know, record something in slow motion. That'd be quite interesting. I could get some nice shots of the blowtorch in slow motion, driving in slow motion. Camera Wi-Fi app. What the fuck is this shit? The instructions in foreign. Obviously, I don't read and speak foreign. So, yeah. Those are the instructions for you. About as clear as mud. We've got all... So, I hope you enjoyed that little idiot's unboxing video. I've got to try and fucking work this. Let's hope not. Watch your HD footage live as it records. So you can record yourself watching yourself. So yeah, that's a bit meta, isn't it? This is basically like the GUI. Instead of having the GUI and the horrible interface on the camera, it lets you do all that on the phone. Are we getting it? Yeah, we need to get it. Get it. Install it. God's sake. Browse, download and manage your phone. I don't know why I want to put the data on my phone. My phone has about as much storage in it as a bloody well as my car. My car has more luggage room in it than this phone has storage capacity. So that's annoying, but there we go. And then post directly to social media. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. My friends don't even know I have a YouTube channel. Well, some of them do. Only the ones that I'm trying to conscript into helping me make videos. That's what I'm trying to do. Device is preparing. Preparing for what? What on earth is going on? Exit storage format. Exit. I don't want to do that. So I think I'll come out of this, because this isn't working. It's quite good. Actually, if you can tell it to capture, then that means that you know how when I turn the camera on, and you get this as I put it on my head, I won't have to do that, because it'll be beep on my phone. So actually that is a good idea. It's a good idea. I see what they're trying to do. But I would rather just have like a fucking remote, because this is bullshit. Okay, I should be recording. So we'll see what that looks like. It looks very nice on the actual thing. I somehow doubt that it will be. Okay, we're running at 4K at 30 FPS. Let's see if this one works. If it doesn't, I'm going to be extremely annoyed. I can't record into the nether infinite corridor of recording a camera recording itself. But apart from that, oh blimey, you recorded. There we go. So just getting the Wimus packed up. You may notice that the audio has improved a little bit. Try and bear in mind that the camera that I'm now filming on is the little teeny tiny backup camera which I got at the same time as this. I bought it in the same order, and it cost a bit less, and it you know, works a lot better than this one does. I can understand a camera that fits into a you know, an area that's smaller than a book of matches, not having zoom or an LCD or whatever. But I think this will be a very good little camera just for doing on the spur of the moment video. I mean, look, I'm hands free. How good is that? And I'm going to get the headband for this, and it's proper tiny, so we should be able to do more filming that way as well. Right, this has got to go in its case, and hopefully we can return this thing and never have to use it again, because I mean the footage on it, it's not that much better than the old camera, but the audio is just so much worse. Like, it's worse than this little camera, this little spy camera, and you know, I just can't be doing with that. You guys need to be able to hear me, and if you can hear me on this, then there's no excuse for a camera that's worth a bit more that you can't hear me on. So that's all back in its box now. You can see that. It's a little bit hard to film with a camera, it's not well viewfinder, and the lens isn't as wide as I hope it would be. But as I said, when this is mounted on my head, this should be absolutely like looking through my eyes. So we'll see. Until then, I'll solder on with the old camera, and we'll you know, try and get some good footage.